Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Miss Mooreland. It is a beautiful day here at the castle, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of the front porch and the veranda. About 20 years ago, the right side of the porch fell, and they were able to make repairs and restore her to her former beauty. But to show you some of the features of that, Miss Mooreland has always had a beautiful stone walkway leading to the front porch. It has a few issues today of little chipping, but it's still beautiful, and I love the shadow of the castle. But it leads up to those beautiful stone steps with their own special little detail. It's another detail on these beautiful steps that they put for the entryway is just those leaves. And as you can see, they have some carvings on the arches, on these two front arches. I don't know the meaning of them. I don't know if they're a coat of arms. Let me zoom in on this one. I don't know if they're just decorative or if they are a coat of arms. And let me slowly pan over to the other one, and there it is. They're very beautiful. Okay, here in the center is Daniel's initials all woven together, and it is just really neat. You have your Daniel Lawson Moore. And it just goes so nicely with the other two. Just so you know, you can see how that's kind of crumbling. The water is getting in there, and where they repaired it, the water, it's flaking off in layers. And that's why you see a lot of the limestone on the steps, because it's just flaking off. And that's one of the reasons why we're trying really hard to get the water done. When they made the repairs, they were able to reinstall the original tin roof, and they were also able to reinstall the beautiful marble tile for the porch roof that they got from Oregon, and we just think it is so beautiful. And there's a look out the front and the shadow of the castle. But one of the neat features that you see is every one of these columns, each pattern is different, and those are granite columns. And this hadn't seen daylight because of the bushes. And this one again is different. And they're just so pretty. Up and around. But we know there are still some issues with water. We're working so hard to get it dried off. Here's a look of another one. They're just different patterns, which is so neat, in my opinion. And just so decorative with the columns. And here's another one. And a look. And just the detail is so pretty. And the tool marks, you can see the tool marks on them. And here's the last one. It's very beautiful. You can see the different colors. That's because this part is wet and this is not. This side is not. So the stone absorbs the water. But you can see the pink mortar that they put in here. So that bench is just some leftover limestone, but I will tell you, if you run into it, it will hurt. And this is where that elk head, the story of the elk head, that's where it hung for years. But you can see the different colors of the limestone. This part is still getting water in it, and that's why it's such a darker color. And we're still working on trying to dry that out. But that is not the original light. That is actually an interior light. It looks a lot like my dining room light that I have at my house. So out here on the front, just the carving of the wood is very beautiful. It's just amazing. Miss Mooreland just has a beauty all her own. Now, let's go through and we'll go to the veranda. Miss Mooreland got a good sweeping today. But the only way that you can get to the veranda is through this window, because everything else is bolted shut. So hang on. And just like that, we're out here in the veranda. This is a part you have not seen before. They had painted the bricks. This set of French doors goes to the parlor. They again put in that beautiful tin roof, and they put the marble over here as well. And yep, we know there's a water issue. This is the tower right here. And very decorative. This used to not be closed in. The original picture we have of it, these doors were not here. It was open. And the steps weren't there either. But as you can see, on these granite columns, they again have that beautiful marking, but these are all the same. And this is the roof. The roof is the one that we were working on and patching the holes by the master bedroom. And this used to just leak so badly, and we've got the water stopped. It's not getting wet anymore, but we just we've had bigger fish to fry. So we haven't been out here to clean up. But we have these secured. People were breaking windows to get in, so we secured it. And it's got its own little issues going on, but it's still beautiful. And all part of it. And of course that goes into the parlor, the first floor of the tower. Don't ask me why there's an iron, I don't know. But let me take you outside so that you can see it. But I'll take you outside, but just, when I first came in this, I just thought it was so beautiful. It has its own beauty out here. And that is the veranda. And the little doorknob and everything, but it is lag bolted shut, so we can't open it. Okay, here we are. Here's the outside of the veranda. Very beautiful. The original pictures that we have of the house did not have these stone steps, and that was just open again, but you can just see the beauty of it. Yeah, but so beautiful. And the stone patio has its flagstone. Oh, there's a couple more stones from the tower. Just on the outside. Here we are. And the flagstone patio. It's seen better days. Bertha did not do it any favors, but we'll work with it. But that again is down the line. So, but these steps need some attention as well, but again, that also is down the line. But just the beauty.